Alright, Andrew, this is for you, okay? This is question number 12 from section 2.5, and the question is, you have a circle inside an equilateral triangle, and then you have another circle and an equilateral triangle, okay? It says, within the inner triangle, another circle is inscribed. If the radius of the small circle is 3 centimeters, okay, so from here, I'll just expand this up. So from here to there is 3 centimeters, okay? And the question goes, whoops. What is the perimeter of the larger triangle? So you want to find the perimeter of this big one, okay? Anyways, so number one, you're told that, hey, they're equilateral triangles. I'll just write this out. Equilateral, okay, triangles. And equilateral triangle is basically a triangle where it's like all the angles are 60 degrees. 60 degrees. Excuse me. And this is going straight down, and then this is 90, and this is 30 degrees, okay? And this is also 30, so every angle is basically 60, okay? And then what I'm gonna do next is I'll make this side 2, and the whole bottom side is supposed to be 2, okay? And I'll make this like 1, 1, and I'll just put this as root 3, okay? If you use the Pythagorean theorem, you can figure it out. That's root 3, okay? Anyhow, so let's go back to this equilateral triangle. So this is 3 here, right? This is 90, and since you know that this one here is an equilateral, right? So that means that this angle here is supposed to be 60. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna cut this in half. Okay, and the reason why I know it's in half is because you know that the top and bottom triangle are exactly the same, right? So this must be half of it. This is like 30, and so this is 60 degrees, okay? Because 90, 30, 60, 90, okay? So your triangle looks like this, okay? I'm gonna draw this out. Looks something like this. All right. So this is 3, this is 90, this is 60, and this is 30, okay? Question now is, hey, how do you find the other two sides, okay? Let's go back to the equilateral triangle. So you see how this is 1, this is 2, and that's root 3. Now, the ratio still applies if this is not 1. Let's say this is like 10, this is 10, this is 20, 20, and that would be like 10 times root 3 for the height, okay? So whatever the bottom is, you just multiply the other sides by the same value to get the ratio, okay? So for example, let's say the bottom side is not like, oops, I can't erase this. Let's say bottom side's k, and so this side's k. So that means hypotenuse must be 2k, all right? And then this height would be like k times root 3, okay? Now just in case you're confused, like why is it root 3? I'll just show you the work, okay? So let's say here is like your triangle. This is 2, this is 1, this is 90, and let's call this h. So you know that like 8 squared plus 1 squared is equal to 2 squared. 8 squared plus 1 is equal to 4, 8 squared equals to 3, so h equals to square root of 3, okay? So anyways, these ratios, like 1k, 2k, and then this again will now be, I can't erase, so it'll be like k times root 3. It always applies when these angles are 60, 30, and 90, okay? So going back to this bottom triangle, you see how this is like 30, 60, and 90? So that means that this side over here is k. This bottom side would be like k times root 3, and the hypotenuse would be like 2k. So now since k is like equal to 3, that means that this bottom side would be 3 root 3, and then 2k would then be 6, okay? So again, from the center to this point is the radius of the bigger circle, right? That length is 6. So if I were to change colors, let's say use red pen, that means that from center to down over here, this part will also be 6 because it's also the radius, okay? Now what we do then is I'm gonna draw a line from the center all the way over towards this line there, okay? And you know the bigger one's also a 30, 60, 90, right? So therefore this is 90, this must be 30, this must be 60, okay? So your triangle, step 2, okay? The triangle looks like this now. Goes like this. Here's 90, here is 60, here is 30, and so this is 6. This will be 6 times root 3, and this will be 6 times 2, which is 12. Okay, you don't really need hypotenuse. So you know that from here to here is 6 root 3. Okay, and then that means this side over there is also 6 root 3. So therefore, third step is one side is equal to 12 root 3. So your perimeter, which is 3 sides, would be like 3 times 12 root 3. That gives you 36 root 3 for the perimeter. Okay, that's all there is.